Hi, good morning everyone. Today's panel, Why Ethics Challenges in a Connected World, brings together voices from business, regulation, tech and consumer protection. We are here today to discuss telecommunication ethics in the global economy. Let's meet our guest first.
Hello, my name is Zach from Net Global Telecom. We specialize in providing reliable mobile network services and seamless digital payment solution across more than 40 countries. Whether you are looking to expand your connectivity or streamline your payment systems, we have flexible options to support your growth.
Okay, so hi, I am Amin from TechRide. I'm I'm is NGO for focusing on protecting consumer from exploitation on digital platform, and also I am a smart device. So we are advocate of privacy and also transparency and a fair treatment, pushing back against data misuse and also dark patterns, and the lastly within manipulative tech design.
Hi, I'm Danish, a government official with the Malaysia Telecommunication Authority. We are responsible for regulating network access and overseeing the security and compliance of digital transactions across the country. Our mission is to ensure fair access, protect consumer data, and foster innovation in the telecom sector. I'm looking forward to learning more about your services and exploring potential areas of collaboration.
Hi, I'm Anna, an ethics and cybersecurity expert. I help companies in the event sector more responsible digital system that protect users and prevent abuse. My focus is on aligning security practice with ethical principles so organization can innovate confidently while keeping people and data safe.
Alright, without wasting our time, we will go into our session.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, let's start our forum with satellites and internet access. They have made communication easy, but also increased counterfeit phone sales and fraud. Zach?
Yes, absolutely, Mimi. In countries like Malaysia, our satellite infrastructure has been transformative, connecting rural communities that previously had no reliable access. But this progress comes with unintended consequences. Counterfeit are hijacking our signal and brand identity to distribute fake net global SIM card and phones. Thus, knockoff are often dangerously low quality, lacking safety certification or warranties. In major threat to both consumer trust and public safety.
Exactly. A teenager in Malaysia recently bought a smartphone branded as a Net Global from online marketplace. While charging it overnight, the phone exploded, causing serious injury. It was later confirmed that the device was counterfeit, a fake product or fake design to look like legitimate brand. This raises a critical question like who is responsible? It is the third-party reseller, the e-commerce platform that allow listing or authorize the who fail to enforce the regulation. At that right, which is us, we believe all parties should be accountable to protect consumer from dangerous and also deceptive products.
That story is devastating and sadly is not isolated. We have recently launched an email app to help users verify whether their devices are authentic before they use them. It's a valuable tool, but bigger challenge is enforcement, especially in informal market and border region where regulated is weak and counterfeiters are well organized.
Our ports are flooded with convincing knockoff, cheap, unauthorized copies of top models that mislead users into thinking they are genuine, creating a serious threat to product safety, brand integrity, and consumer trust, and posing a growing ethical crisis for the entire industry.
This knockoff often comes with serious risks from embedded spyware that compromise user privacy to faulty wiring that can use fires or system failures. It's not just a technical issue, it's a safety national security concern. That's why it's critical for companies to collaborate with governments and regulators to identify and block these illegal imports before they reach consumers.
Absolutely. At Net Global, we are stepping up by investing in public awareness campaign to empower people with knowledge. We are targeting school, local radio, community centers, and social media platforms, places where real change can begin. Because ultimately, education is the strongest tool we have against fraud and exploitation.
Okay, let's move on to another growing concern, money laundering through mobile banking apps and digital wallets. As mobile financial tools become more accessible, so do the opportunities for misuse. What's the situation like here?
Unfortunately, in Malaysia, we have seen a sharp rise in criminals exploiting prepaid phone credits and e-wallet services to launder money. One common method involves using a same phone number and send small amounts over and over again. Individually, the transfers seem harmless, but together, they form a network that's very difficult to trace and even harder to shut down quickly.
At Net Global, we take compliance with anti-money laundering (AML) regulation very seriously. We have protocol in place and we do our best to monitor suspicious activity, but I will admit our platforms are still sometimes used in ways we didn't intend, and that's a problem we're trying to solve.
And that's where digital ethics become essential. It's not enough to meet the minimum legal standards. If a platform is being expoliated for a crime, then clearly more needs to be done. Telecom providers need to ensure profits doesn't come to at cost of public safety. Stronger Know Your Customer (KYC) processes could help verify user identities and add another layer of protection.
Exactly. And in addition to stronger KYC policies, there should be greater collaboration with AI and data analytics tools. For example, if one account suddenly makes 15 microtransfer in an hour, that's a red flag. Banks already use machine learning to detect such behavior. So why shouldn't telecoms be held to the same standard?
Point taken. We have already started piloting a smart risk engine, an AI-driven system that scans for unusual transaction pattern in real time. If it identifies high-risk behavior, it can temporarily freeze the account and flag it for further investigation. It is step forward, but we know there's more to do.
Now, let's take a moment to connect everything we have talked about today to some key business ethics theories. These are just abstract ideas that can guide real-world decisions. Danish, would you like to start?
Absolutely. If we look at deontological ethics, it emphasizes that companies have a moral duty to do what is right regardless of the consequences. That means reporting fraud, stopping illegal activity, and protecting users even if it hurts profits. Ethical responsibility doesn't stop when things get inconvenient.
Right. And from utilitarian perspective, the goal should be create the greatest good for a greatest number of people. If telecom companies protect millions of users, even if it means disappointing a few powerful investor or advertiser, they're acting intentionally. Serving the majority outweighs short-term gain for a few.
And let's not forget corporate social responsibility or CSR is often mistaken for just philanthropy, like writing a check to a charity, but it's much deeper than that. True CSR means transforming the very system that enables fraud, inequality, or exploitation. It's about embedding responsibility into the business model itself, not treating it as an afterthought.
That is exactly the direction we are moving in. Our updated CSR strategy now goes beyond donation. We are partnering with NGOs that specialize in cyber safety and fraud prevention. We are launch community programs to train rural users in identifying scams and reporting them. It is about creating long-term impact, not just good PR.
Fantastic insight, everyone. This connection between theory and action are exactly what responsible business looks like in practice. With that, let's wrap up today's session. To close today's conversation, I would like each of you to share in one sentence your ethical commitment going forward. What principles will guide your work in this space?
At Net Global, we are committed to building networks that are just not faster and smarter, but safer and more ethical. Designed with people well-being, privacy and trust at the core of everything we do.
My mission is to keep fighting for a world every telecom user, no matter their background, has the right to digital safety, truth, and also transparency, free from manipulation or harm.
I pledge to advocate for stronger regulation and deeper cross-border collaboration so that no bad actor can hide behind weak policies or loopholes in our global digital ecosystem.
I will keep working with business to design ethically secure systems that empower users to thrive. Technologies that are inclusive, transparent, and fundamentally built to protect, not exploit.
Thank you all for those powerful commitments. In our hyper-connected world, ethical business isn't just a nice idea. It's a non-negotiable responsibility. Let's stay vigilant, stay accountable, and most importantly, keep the signal clean.
Hey, look! I just bought a new phone in online platform. It costs RM 500 ringgit only.
Whoa! Wow! But do you think this phone is original?
It come with the box and also it worked fine. But I think it's overheating.
Are you sure?
Oh my god, look at my phone. This screen is glitched.
Oh yeah, pity you.
What Amin bought was not all. These are fake products are sold through social media and third-party platforms using telecommunication. It's dangerous, unethical, and violates intellectual property laws.
And if someone gets hurt using this device, the responsibility falls not just on the seller, but also the platforms that allow it.
This influencer says I can earn 500 ringgit daily from their trading. Just download the Trade Smart app and start investing. No way! My balance gone? What just happened?
Why you so sad?
I just got scared. Look at this.
Oh, I know what happened. This platform use unethical algorithm. They simulate success to bait young user. It's profit through deception.
Exactly, there's no proper licensing. It's just digital gambling disguising as opportunity.
And in ethics, we call this violation of trust and fairness. Exploiting those who lack of knowledge for personal gain.
Hey Danish, look at this. I just got RM 50 ringgit for sending top up to a few number. But someone said on Telegram that I can get more.
Dude, that sounds sketchy.
It is. You might be helping someone launder money.
Criminals move illegal funds by recruiting innocent users through apps and e-wallets. You become a money mule and that's a crime.
As a telecom provider, we need a stronger transaction monitoring. User like Amin shouldn't be targeted just like that. Is we need to do more. Ethics isn't just about what's legal, it's also about what's right.
I propose three-part solution. First, user education. Second, thorough digital identity check. And third, real-time fraud detection.
And maybe schools should start teaching digital responsibility too. We are online all the time, but we don't always know the risks.
From a theoretical lens, this is where stakeholder theories come in. Businesses must care for users, not just for profit. And from a deontological view, it's your duty to prevent harm. Telecommunication connects the world, But when ethics are ignored, disconnection becomes traps.
Fake phones, scam ads, money laundering, there are just not headlines. There are everyday risks.
We need transparency, stronger policies, and a commitment to ethical action.
And users need to think before they click.
Tak nampak kau Adam ni?
Masa kita dengan bola kat situ.
Okay, abang start.
Aku nak safety. Stronger you.
Macam biasa.
Burung tu salah
Ambil pergi. Burung salah. Burung lah pergi tekan. Enough to meet the minimum legal standard. If a platform Mimi, Kau pergi kat Hana, biar Mimi. Itu rules tadi kan. Kau pergi sekarang. Kita orang takkan bangun, takkan beranjak. Kau pusing sendiri.
Tepi lah.
Tak ada. Kita pusing. Satu, dua, tiga. Okay, so thank you for watching guys. Bye.